we can actually try and upload this later. I'm hoping very soon I'll be able to start just exporting the streams over to YouTube. But I am just currently working through a bit of a backlog of like all my other stuff, which is taking a bit of time. I was rendering my full series like last part yesterday, and it just didn't render. Like it was rendering for like 8 hours, and it just didn't finish. So I ended up having to cancel it because I had to go to bed. So I need to find time to re-render that. But once I've rendered that, which will probably be this weekend, everything should be uploaded then. I'm probably going to try and get the other parts of the full series uploaded this week because they're ready to go. Literally, I have done everything apart from 6, 7.1, and 7.2 PC. That's the last part. I've had to split PC into 2 parts just because of how long it was, because it won't fit on one YouTube video because of the 12-hour limit. But anyway, that's not why we're here today. We're here today to get 7.1 done. So I need to load the game. My fans work. Yeah, they are. Cool. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. Want to make sure on the preview this is looking okay. Yeah, that looks good. I'm just going to test out the chat box. Bear with me 1 second. Want to make sure that looks good on stream before I start running. Yeah, look at that. That looks clean. I like that. But you still see everything. Everything is still there. It just means you see more of me on stream as well, which is not a bad thing in my opinion. So. Okay. Yeah. Okay, the game is there. Cool. Right, I was just testing the preview because I've altered a few settings on my stream deck, so we're good to go. Okay, new game. Perfect.
These are dark times.
They are dark times, aren't they?
The world has faced no greater threat than it does today. There have been disappearances.
And the bot's off. Here we go.
But I say this. Your ministry remains
Okay, I have tea.
strong. We will keep the people safe.
Yeah, I am thinking about this year potentially. If I can pay off like a bunch of stuff, I might invest in upgrading my PC. What I would have, I don't know yet. But yeah, I feel like it's time for an upgrade at some point. Like I've had this PC now for like 3 years, so they say like upgrade it every 4 years. So we'll see how it goes.
The Order has learned that we have infiltrated the Ministry. They are moving him tonight. There have been too
many mistakes where Harry Potter is concerned. Tonight, I will kill
Harry Potter in person.
I've also added in every extra split in the auto splitter as well. I should have probably gone through and actually amended my times, but fine.
And if anyone attacks us on the way, it's all disguised as you, Death Eaters will never know who the real one is.
Hold tight, Harry!
Hey Prince, how you doing? The HP run and gun. Yep, pretty much.
How do they know we'd be here?
I don't know.
Hagrid, look out!
Here we go again.
Okay, how are you? I'm doing good. I'm a little bit tired on account of only getting like 4 hours sleep last night. But in general, I'm pretty good. Having some fun with some 7.1 today. I've picked up hopefully a couple of little tricks, so I should be able to save some time. Just got to not play bad. I'm also going to try a new trick as well, which should go okay, hopefully. But that's not until after ministry, so I've got a little bit of work to do to get there. Sorry. Excuse me. Oh, that was a bit... Why was that so quiet? And my sound settings reset. I didn't hear it either, that's the thing, so...
You won't get us!
Watch out. There's more of them coming. There. In front of us. You shall...
Keep going, Hagrid! Stupefy! You won't get us!
Harry! What's happened? Where've they gone?
I don't know! Ah!
What is it, Harry? Are you alright? Harry?
It's him!
Who, Harry?
It's Voldemort!
Now the sound has definitely changed.
The eye.
Where it's gone, I don't know. Because I just played it. I just played a clip. I just played one of the sound cues and I didn't hear it. So something's changed. So some kind of sound setting is reset. I'll try and find out which one in cutscene or something. If I play a sound, I should be able to see which one it's coming through. Yo, Alistair Moody, how you doing? Welcome in.
Goal!
Right, hang on.
Quickly! It's Harry! Ron! Quickly, he's coming round. Harry. Harry, are you alright?
Which one is that coming through?
Where am I? Where's Hagrid? What about Voldemort?
It's alright, Harry. Hagrid's fine. And the Order's put protective charms on the burrow. We're safe
What?
for now.
shouldn't be here. I'm putting everyone.
I use
Careful.
Firebot for the sound
You can't
effects.
rush after what you've been through.
So it looks like the Firebot in my put has changed.
What wedding? Bill and Fleur. We would have told you, but you've been sort of unconscious. You'd better get ready, mate.
You can't expect
You know
to
what?
go to the wedding like this.
We have time for a reset. It's all good.
Just take your time, Harry. Make sure you're
Uh,
alright.
Ron's right.
Hey, Force. How you doing? Hope you're good. Right. Bear with me. And we're trying to, so I kind of want to know what's causing that because I kind of want to know, you know. I'm gonna, yeah, do that. Just for now, whilst I'm looking into this. I'm doing okay, thank you. I'm just trying to work out why Firebot's not working with my sounds. Settings. Sound output devices aux 2, so it is right. But why is it not working? Oh, I know why. It's because of the Wavelink update. Oh, yeah. Bear with me. So I'm gonna have to just fix it. Yeah. Basically, Wavelink had an update where they basically upgraded to 2.0. But the problem is what they did is they renamed all of their sound, like, what you call them, devices. So instead of having Wavelink, then the sound thing, it's just got the name. They've taken out the Wavelink part, but it doesn't tell all of your other stuff. So you've got to change it all manually. And I didn't think to do that. In fact, it might just be better to change these to app default because I got them all coming through the same thing anyway. So if I do app default, it should update every time then. I'm only gonna change it once on Firebot there. So yeah, bear with me. Talk amongst yourselves. I've got to do some tech stuff. Otherwise, channel point things won't work, which I don't want because people are spending channel points on them. I will also play your Voldemort laugh in a second as well, mate, because obviously you did redeem it. So nice guess. Yeah, I wouldn't have a clue on that. I've got to change them all, which is super annoying. One thing I will say is you're all about to get a good preview of every single sound effect that I have. Because I'm gonna have to test them all. The normal alerts should be fine because they come through OBS, so they're fine. It's just the Firebot stuff that's going to have to be changed. Okay, so first of all, here's your laugh that you redeemed. There you go. Right, test this.
New VIP.
Yep, that's fine. I'm spoiling you guys today. Okay, this one has changed. This one. Yeah, it's an old one.
This will be a night to remember. Gandalf, my old friend.
Yep.
This will be a night to remember.
Okay, this one I'm gonna just check because it's too long and too loud. Yeah, that's fine. That one's not changed.
Dare you steal that car? I am absolutely disgusted.
that nice?
We have only to remove those who oppose us.
It's Leviosa, not Leviosa.
Okay, almost there.
Do not take me for some conjurer of cheap tricks.
Anyone who watches this VOD back's gonna be thinking, what the hell am I doing?
All we had to do was follow the damn
Butterfly.
CJ.
And last but not least. Oh no, there's more. Okay, change that. And last but not least, change this. There we go. Perfect. Okay, we actually have things back up and running. Okay. And we go again.
These are dark times. Our world has faced no greater threat than it does today.
Here we go. Can Dino beat his PB of 144.34.539 in Harry Potter House Part 1 100%? Stay tuned to find out. Thanks for hyping up the run there, run.gg. Appreciate the confidence there. There you go. Sound alerts are back up and running. One thing I will say is Elgato's like new wavelength update is actually pretty cool. What they've managed to do is they've built into their app an option to simply press a button and it will flip that like application that you're on, the active application, to a certain sound input. So right now on my Stream Deck, I've got the game running. If I wanted to swap the game to a different input, I can just press a button and it will swap it. It's pretty cool.
There have been too many mistakes where Harry Potter
Is concerned.
Tonight, I will kill Harry Potter in person.
I also wanted to reset because I feel like I can get a better bike segment, to be fair. It's like there is a run there, like a 608 is apparently doable, so.
Anyone attacks us on the way, but it's all disguised as you. Death Eaters will never know who the real one is.
Hold tight, Harry. Okay, good.
You keep casting. I've got a few tricks up my sleeve.
Hagrid, look out!
Here we go again. This was like
Okay, we get to go through the tunnel, which we don't need to do anything for. But yeah, gonna catch up on chat a little bit because I was busy doing that. So yeah, Force, hope you're doing good. Thank you very much. Alistair Moody, I saw you come into chat. Thank you. And also thank you for your follow as well. I did see you followed a couple of days ago off stream. Good to have you here. Yeah, if I miss people in chat, I'm either looking at I'm looking at something else, and my attention span is terrible. Just as a heads up. But yeah, also you might see on the splits, I've added in a couple of extras. So in the auto splitter, there's a couple of extra splits that you can have for things like the thing around London, and obviously the having the cafe pipe being separate. So did that. There's also an extra one for the umbrage fight as well. But yeah, that was my latest run, so we're looking to kind of beat that, hopefully. Show some progress. And if we can, obviously, if we save 35 seconds, then we get the goal time, and I can spin the wheel. Okay, so there's 7 and then 6. Cool. Okay, that felt okay.
Harry! What's happened? Where have they gone? I don't know! What is it, Harry? Are you alright? Harry?
It's him.
Who, Harry?
It's Voldemort.
Mine! The eyes!
Stupid fuck. Stupid fuck.
They might as well cast on these guys, because there's nothing you can do to speed this section up. You've just got to wait until a certain point and then hit Voldemort. But I feel like getting kills isn't the worst thing to do, because I think you get experience for it. So once we pass this tower, just got to hit Voldy somehow. Hit him. There you go. Okay, bit bad, but you know what? We'll go with it. My PB was 11 runs, which was 17 days ago. Fun. Oh yeah, I should probably update my spreadsheet to say how many runs attempts I've actually done. Because, well, how many sessions I've done.
Quickly, he's coming round.
I keep forgetting to do that.
Harry.
Ronald Weasley! How dare you steal that car? I am absolutely disgusted!
What about Voldemort?
Your
It's all
father's
right,
now
Harry.
facing an inquiry at work, and it's
And the others
entirely
put
your
protective
fault!
charms on the burrow.
If you
We're
put
safe.
another toe out of line,
Be here.
we'll bring you
Everyone in
straight
danger.
home!
Careful. You can't rush after what you've been through.
There you go. They're actually working again now.
We can't go anywhere till after the wedding.
But yeah, guys, if you want to spend some sickles as well,
Would've told you, but
you earn sickles by just being in the stream, so just watching.
you'd better get ready, mate.
Exclamation mark sickles will give you your balance.
Expect him to be
And then you
like
can
this.
do exclamation mark trivia
Just take your time.
to use them to get a trivia question. If you get it right, then you will win some sickles back. And you can also do a team game, exclamation mark heist, which will allow you to
I've been wondering, told them.
try and get some sickles for free as a team. You might lose them though.
Right? Do you think he knows?
Oh, that's an interesting one.
I don't care. Let's just find the other 4 and destroy what remains.
Can we talk about this later, please? We shouldn't spoil Bill and Fleur's big day.
I didn't know that. Then again, I've never played Half-Life, so...
Blimey! Seems Looney runs in the genes.
Who is that?
Luna's father, Xenophilius. We should say hello. He supported Harry all through the summer when the Prophet's been ignoring the truth. Besides, it might be the last chance we get to speak to him.
I just noticed as well, like, I have the viewer count on my stream deck at the bottom, but the number is so small, I can't even read it.
I know. How are your two getting?
Hello, Mr. Lovegood.
I trust you know, Mr. Potter, that we at the Quibbler fully supported Dumbledore.
Another lucky guess? Ah, it works. Also, going back to what you were saying before, Prince, yeah, Hermione looks weird in this game.
Thanks. Is Luna with you?
She lingered in that charming little garden. Such a glorious infestation of gnomes. Or,
To give them their correct name, the Genumbly Gardensi.
you might want to congratulate Mr. Weasley on them. He was looking for you just now.
Thanks. Yeah, I will.
Mr. Weasley must be up there.
Where do we even start to look for the Horcruxes? We don't even know what they look like.
Well, Dumbledore managed to find 2. He destroyed the ring and found the locket.
Yeah, but that was a fake, wasn't it?
But it looked like the real one. Somewhere there's the real locket. The real Horcrux.
A friend of mine went to Beauxbaton.
Okay. The movement didn't feel too bad there, so as long as we don't mess up this one, we should be fine.
Get into cover!
Behind there!
That's being attacked. You don't think... Luna's gone. They can get in.
Okay. This one's a manual split, I need to remember.
I love gold!
Where are we?
Hey, look at me, golding stuff.
Shaftesbury Avenue. We need to change. Here, I packed some things in case of emergency.
You reckon any of the people here could be Death Eaters?
How would the Death Eaters know we were here?
They've known where we were every other time. The Muggle news is full of natural disasters. We know what that really means, though. Death Eaters.
I brought your invisibility cloak, Harry. I thought it would be useful.
You think everyone's all right at the wedding?
Most of the Order was there.
You think we could get away with doing that? I'm not concerned. Just a strange story. I was reading that in the paper. It said that...
Then he made me walk all the way over. He never thinks of that.
Only a pound now, you paper. Only a pound.
Only a pound? Is it only a pound, is it? That's good to know. Wish it was that cheap nowadays.
Is that what you really
We have to get everything done for next week. Or they're gonna...
Yeah, I might be able to uncloak a little bit early here. I want to try it.
His jeans are a bit tight.
Well, I am so sorry. Next time, why don't you pack your own jeans?
I didn't know we were coming, did I?
A pound? Why not a kilogram?
It doesn't take divination. It's about planning. We'll need to plan if we're to get through this.
The newspaper salesman is a muggle.
Yeah, well.
Well, the currency's always valuable, so
What about that woman over
good
there?
old English
Did you check her
pound.
out?
Hot, spicy, and guilt-free. Eat at the Big Bean
It's
Shack.
colder than yesterday. Maybe I should have bought that new...
Beans? Oh god, you're speaking Ron's language now.
She's not a Death Eater.
You gonna move? Ooh, wow. I did not think he was gonna come towards me.
The woman with the sign is a muggle too.
Looks like we've lost those Death Eaters then.
Ron only cares about food and butterflies. That's very true. Also, hi, Em. How you doing?
The leaky cauldron?
Too dangerous. If Voldemort's taken over the Ministry, none of the old places are safe. Let's sit over there. We can work out what to do next.
What do you think, Harry? Harry?
Down. Why isn't that split, by the way?
Stupefy!
That should have split. Don't know why it hasn't.
Are there any more?
How do they keep finding us?
We need to apparate away from here.
Yeah, but where can we go?
I love gold!
Grimmauld Place. Didn't expect to come here again. You think it's safe?
Wait.
You doing good? Good to hear.
What was that?
It must be one of the jinxes the Order used to protect the house.
I didn't think Death Eaters could get into Grimmauld Place.
No, but then they weren't supposed to know we were moving Harry either. It's Mrs. Black.
Still can't believe that's Sirius's mum.
Stupefy! 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 Stupefy!
Hermione again was like a Snape and Sirius love chat. I've never quite had it explained like that before, but okay, sure.
Stupefy!
Those
Okay,
pictures
that
from the
movement
fake
was
one.
okay.
The one I found with Dumbledore. Regulus Arcturus Black.
Sirius's brother.
He must have taken the real Horcrux.
Piece of Voldemort's soul.
But how do we find it?
Creature.
Creature? I wouldn't trust that house elf as far as I could throw Hagrid.
Creature used to live in the kitchen downstairs. I bet he's still there.
That sounds like Creature.
Hope he's alright. He's been alone so long.
Hermione, he betrayed Sirius.
That wasn't his fault.
Nasty rat.
Creature.
Okay. So for anyone who hasn't seen this game before, you're about to see something a bit weird. So I've reloaded the game because I'm crashing it, skip the cutscene. I'm gonna do it again. Like immediately. Like it's very funny. Skip. Yeah, so certain cutscenes in the game, it's quicker to like actually like force crash the game. And then reopen it. Because it kind of like the way the game tracks certain cutscene progress is that once you trigger a cutscene, it sets the spawn point to be after that cutscene. So if you deliberately crash the game and reopen it, it puts you after that cutscene, which is faster. So we actually do it 3 times in Grimmauld Place.
Get off me!
Hello, Harry Potter!
Petrificus Totalis!
What?
Petrificus Totalis!
Okay, so we need to trigger the dialogue and then go and grab our first collectible. Like, it's hard to believe that, like, in a hundo run, the first collectible we pick up is, like, 21 minutes into the run.
You do realise, don't you, that there's probably no more dangerous place in the whole world for us to be?
Hermione's right, mate. They'll be on the lookout for us.
Can you think of another way?
We'll have to do some reconnaissance trips to work out the safest way to get inside.
See you later, Harry.
I love gold!
I don't know what they're thinking.
Thank you. Thanks from all of us.
Stop feeling so smug. Dark Lord, failed blood.
Do, 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 do. Okay. Well, don't hang about. Snatch 'em. Da 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 do. Da 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 do.
I was so worried.
Take them! Belly on!
Da 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 do. Da 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 do. Da da do. Okay. Oh, hi, Nixer. New VIP. Hey, Nixer, thanks for the raid. How you doing? Welcome in. Also, nice cake getting the VIP badge there. I'll make sure I do that for you. Thanks for the good luck, guys. Hope you're doing good. How was the stream, Nixer? What were you doing today? Tired? How are you? Yeah, same. I'm very tired, so I'm now just trying to get through the day. But yeah, I hope the stream was good. Also, who hit me? Oh, hello. You're in the corner over there. Good game? Yeah, it's not too bad. To avoid spoilers, I did see what happened at Elimination Chamber, yep. And yeah, it was awesome, Wrench. I am very excited to see what WrestleMania has in store now.
What?
Okay, that wasn't the best.
Fool of a took.
Also, hi, Shervster. Hey, Spam as well. Sorry I wasn't really paying attention to the chat there. I was trying to focus on the ruins there. You only have 2 points left. Iron's out as well. Hey, Menno. Again, if I miss your message, I do apologize. Dun, 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 dun. Can you go away, please? Thank you. Okay, you're gonna spawn in the right spot this time? Actually, yes. Oh, I'm kind of curious about that, actually. Almost got it. I'm literally right there. Okay, got the collectibles. We're good.
Fool of a took.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, if you're wondering what I'm doing, exclamation mark goals will give you exactly what I'm doing. So I have a spreadsheet full of all my Harry Potter speedrunning goals. I spin a wheel and I then grind that category until I achieve my goal time. Currently, we are doing 7.1 hundo, as you can very clearly see on your screens. My goal time is a 1:43x, so I need to save 35 seconds. Maybe. No. Okay. I thought I'd have a chance of doing that, but no. Wait. That's fine. Yeah, you can in theory get these without like triggering like them to attack you, but it's like super difficult. So should be fine. Okay, I will probably not save much here. I definitely want gold. Might be pretty much even, to be fair. Oh, never mind.
Fool of a took.
Yeah, that's fine. We can deal with that. As long as we're pretty much like running the way we are. There's time save in other places, so.
We flush ourselves in.
Apparently so.
That's bloody disgusting.
Just pull the chain.
So it better be a magical toilet.
Also, I'm pretty happy to say that I actually made a discovery in this game in Hundo. That the collectible in this room here is faster to get on the way out.
Blimey. There are enough Death Eaters. Don't fancy being spotted by this lot. It's a lot more secure. last time, okay?
Just remember we belong here.
We shouldn't hang about.
Okay. Also, that little stat in chat right now, the day with the most playtime for me was on the 19th of October 2023. I did runs for 18 hours that day. Can anyone guess what I was doing that day? Play close play. Nope. Full series. That was my full series time. Although I feel like 18 hours is wrong. I feel like I did like... Because I did like 3 12-hour days.
Well, they're right. Security certainly has been improved round here.
Oh shit. Don't die. Just don't die.
Oh,
Oh!
gold!
Petrificus totalis!
Run away. Okay. Kind of curious what's faster here. Oh, nice. Whew. That was a bit terrifying.
You heard what she said. Get moving.
Yeah, I didn't know. I probably heard that in like Big Bang Theory or something like that, maybe. I was gonna say that didn't hit. All right, then, Umbridge, bring it on. There? Nice, thank you, Nixon. Yeah, I made a new Vods channel on YouTube, so all of my old Vods are going to be uploaded on there. I am slowly working my way through them. There's some that are due to go live this week, so... and then once I've cleared the backlog, then I will... Yeah, the HP ones haven't come on there yet. Yeah, Ravenous Feline. Just bought all the HP games, gonna play them from start to finish. Nice. Enjoy. Is it the PC games or like all of them? All of them? I gotta be honest, I had to double check it myself, to be honest. Oh no, that's bad. Can we like do this, please? Thank you. That's it, just hide. Oh, no, 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 no. I am so dead. Can we take a breather, please? Oh, God. Okay, run. Run. Okay. That felt like a much larger amount of damage than we normally take there. Gonna knock him over. Don't want to risk it. Also, really, why does this keep not splitting? Did I forget to save it? Okay, I'm actually not too... I'm okay with that. I thought I'd lose more than that, to be honest. Okay, nice. You have a lot of undeclared beans at home. You're the IRS. Didn't mod. Yeah, how was 1 GBC, by the way? Did you actually finish the insane percent? Sorry if you mentioned it earlier, but I literally, like I say, I haven't really been paying attention because of trying to focus on this game, which is hard to focus on, along with chat. You got so close.
I thought we
Forgot to sell the hardened boots. Oh no.
I had to change where we were going.
So close.
I did it so fast. I must have made a mistake.
Oh well, next time. Next time. The run's a lot shorter now, so. Didn't feel like restarting any % ace again. Yeah, that's fair.
It'll hurt less if you stop
I suppose you kind of want you kind of want one run that goes like reasonably fine without like any major mistakes like that, I suppose.
No, don't say it.
Particularly now the run's, like I say, a lot shorter than it was.
They've made you know whose name taboo. If you say his name, they can find you.
Okay, I'm gonna try for an out of bounds here. I'm gonna go for it this time.
I can hear someone.
We're going to walk into snatches if we keep going like this.
That sounds like Dean Thomas.
Why would Dean be out here?
There's lots of people on the run.
That was a goblin.
What's Dean doing with a goblin?
Grip her! Grip her!
Keep your voice down, or do you want to get caught?
What?
Stupefy!
Okay, maybe I should kill these guys. They're kind of doing me in right now. Come on, get out of bounds. Determined to get this, by the way, because I want to try it. I just want to see if I can get the out of bounds again. This feels like really off. That's better. That might still save time, you know, because of the trailer part being so bad for me in normal runs. Okay, so head this way. Okay, it wasn't perfect.
Fool of a took.
But it works. So I can actually do it. I went for it as well. Oh well. Next time, next time. I knew I get hit by one. Yeah, when you fail on a 50-50, it's a bit bad. It's a bit annoying.
Fool of a took.
Harry Potter. Harry Potter. That is all you wizards talk about. Yet from what it says in the Daily Prophet, he's not much of a thing to put your faith in. You can't believe anything
Okay.
in the prophet. You should try the quiver.
Definitely room for improvement in this section, for certain. But overall, it's been like, yeah. I've still got a chance, basically. Da-da-da-da-da-do. Wow, nice one, Prince. That's a nice amount of sickles to win.
Stupefy! Stupefy! Stupefy!
I mean, probably a valid point. I give it like a 6. Like, I don't think it's that bad. Like, they at least tried.
We should talk to Dean. Maybe he knows what's happening at Hogwarts.
That goblin might recognize us. It's too dangerous.
It's not like we have any other plan, is it?
Looks like it has a rock in it. I mean, there is that. Yeah, it does.
Petrivicus totem!
Oh wow! You know, I did not even realize there was a heist ongoing. Didn't even see that in chat. Wow! Fair play, Wrench. Wrench coming in with the win. Yeah, switch to the fallen. There we go. Hello. Thank you. Oh, even turning the handle towards me, I mean. Yep, salute to the fallen. There we go. Yeah, sometimes things are like creep into chat. You just don't even realize they're there. Okay, I'm going to try and see if I can confundo someone. These guys do not care about me right now. Yeah, the one thing about this game that I don't like is how you're going to try and master the movement tech of like sprinting and then equipping the cloak. Because sprinting, as you can see, only lasts about 4 seconds at a time. Which is 1, weird, and 2, stupid.
Are you ready?
Gryffindor.
Is that going to be a big gold, by the way? Because I feel like that's going to be a big gold. Because I don't feel like this intro is 50 seconds. Yeah, Human Torch. A role which he, what do you call it? Reprised in Deadpool and Wolverine. Yeah, that's like a 20-second gold.
I love gold.
That's a nice gold. They're the best films out there. Like, I'm sorry, like, they're the only Fantastic Four films I actually ever liked. I haven't liked any of the other ones. I don't know yet. Like, I haven't seen enough of it to kind of say that I'm excited for it. I'm curious about it, shall we say. Let's be pragmatic about it. What the hell hit me then? There, he saw me. Yeah, the costumes are quite interesting, but again, after watching like the early 2000s films, like their costumes just look really cool. I don't know. It's one of them. Like, I will give it a chance, but my expectations are low. I mean, you had Chris Evans, Ewan McGruff, Ewan, I can't pronounce his name. I'm sorry. Jessica Alba. Like, it was just a top casting for the original films, like that I grew up with. Like, bear in mind, I was a kid when I watched those films, so like that was the film that got me into like Marvel stuff.
This looks like a good place. We could set up camp here. I've cast protective enchantments. The camp should be hidden. But maybe Ron can still find us if he comes back soon. I mean, he knows the sort of place we'd go.
Okay. Ministry was pretty standard. There's not a lot you can do in that, to be honest, to make it faster. Just, yeah. What's up, spiders? How you doing?
Thank you. Oh, thanks.
I love gold!
Okay. That's fine. Ah, I forgot about Kafringa. Oh shit. Excuse me a second. Wanna go hide. I even knew she was there. Yeah, the last wave was a bit dodgy. But other than that, we're still ahead.
I've been thinking. Godric Gryffindor's sword. Maybe Dumbledore hid it in Godric's Hollow. I mean, it's a place we would think of, and somewhere Dumbledore knew well. But it's a place you know who would think of too. It would be dangerous.
I love gold!
Birthplace of Godric Gryffindor. Obvious, isn't it? Where else would Dumbledore hide Godric's sword?
Dumbledore and Bathilda Bagshot lived here too.
And my parents.
Harry, don't you think there's a chance Voldemort's keeping a watch on your parents' grave? We should have used Polyjuice Potion.
Okay, I might lose a couple of seconds on this, because I need to take a little bit of a detour. There. And I believe this one as well. Yeah. I need those potions. For later. Do. Okay. I'm kind of curious if that's actually going to lose anything, because I felt like that was pretty decent movement overall. Yeah, it's losing like 2. It lost 3, but I should gain that back later, because I'll have like more exploding potions to be able to use. Find the path, find the path, find the path. Okay, good. Wait.
You're Bathilda.
Could have been better, could have been worse.
Aren't you?
I know someone wanted to try like timing if picking up that collectible there was faster, but I just don't see it just because of the side. Like you'd have to like do perfect side movement, and even then sprinting from it late, like earlier, just seems better.
There's something strange about her.
She wants me to go upstairs.
Okay, I'm 32 seconds ahead of the 150 from last time.
I'm Harry. Harry Potter?
You honestly, do you think Harry should be getting suspicious of the fact that like someone that Dumbledore knows isn't very talkative?
I love gold!
The month with the most playtime during runs was in October 2023. I did runs for 73 hours that month. 36 of which were full series. Which is coming soon to my YouTube channel. I actually have I have one part left to render. I tried rendering it last night and it just wouldn't finish. So I probably need to render it this weekend when I got a bit more free time. Like start it in the morning on like a Saturday or something and then just let it go. Oh my god, can we not die here, please?
Hermione. He's coming. Voldemort's coming.
Did he forget about the taboo?
I love gold.
How was that a gold? That felt terrible.
We got away.
Yes.
We shouldn't have gone to Godric's Hollow.
I wanted to go too. I really thought Dumbledore might have left the sword there.
But he didn't. You were right. You know who knew I'd go there. He killed Bathilda, put that snake there in her place, and left her in Godric's Hollow to wait for us.
Harry, no. I'm sure you ought to rest.
You think he's resting? You know who's already ahead of us on every step. Ron's gone. We've got no leads, which means we have to catch up.
I know, but... Harry, I've read the book Dumbledore left me 100 times.
Okay, come on. I want a decent Misty Dell today.
I've looked everywhere I can think of. I know there must be a clue somewhere, but I'll look again. You make sure we're safe here. I'll look again.
Hermione. Hermione.
Do, 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 do. Oh, explain potion. Nice. That actually will help. Oh no.
Look after yourself. We're all counting on you.
Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I missed one of them. Better than I normally do. Okay, so while they fight, I go and get the collectibles, and then I clear up. Where are you? There's someone hiding. That's not all of them, is it? Fuck! I'm losing time because I just don't know how many there are at the end. I need to... Ah, fuck. The start was so good as well. Like, this should have been a gold. Yeah, that's all of them. Bollocks. That's frustrating. I lost time because I just don't know how many there are at the end. I need to actually watch something and work out how many there are. Why did I not go for this guy? That actually helps. Thanks. Da, 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 da. Jesus, I'm getting destroyed in this.
We should move on. I think as long as we don't go anywhere that can be associated with you, we should be safe.
What about Ron?
If he was coming back, he'd be back by now. We need to move on.
Fool of a took.
Forest of Dean.
Why don't you set up camp? I'll check the forest.
Okay. It's still doable. I mean, best possible time is still, you know, a 143x. It's going to be a little bit tricky, but I'm up for the challenge. Hey Sammy, how you doing? Feel bad for the mods that gotta re-verify my PBs because I submitted them with the YouTube link. To be honest, they're not too bad. Like, most of the time we just kind of like know it's the same run, so we just click and verify. Like, it's not that bad, don't worry. I'm doing the same with mine, so... I mean, for everything PC, it's fine, because I can just verify my own run, but... Yeah, like anything non-PC, I've just, like, let people know, like, hey, this is just a resubmit, so... You can tell I'm 2 years younger in that PB. To be honest, some of mine are the same. Like, some of my PBs are atrocious. I need to actually,
Come back.
Fool of a took.
Hey, Finn. Sometimes to disguise your spliced runs as old PBs? Absolutely. 100%. Thanks for the good luck as well. Hope you're good. How was Legacy Chaos yesterday? Hey, Farb as well.
No. Come back. Come, Fringo.
Bit over 121. That's fair. Not bad. Yeah, I'm sure it's a lot of fun for you.
Gold. The Sword of Gryffindor.
Ugh, okay, I need something else in this, because only having 30 seconds to spare is a bit dicey. Has 7.1 been? It's been okay. I mean, I'm way ahead of my last run, which is good. But it's still not where I want it to be yet. Like, Misty Dell wasn't great. And that's mainly because I know the start, like I got the start quite well, got the collectibles, but then I just didn't know where the enemies spawn, so I couldn't find them, so I just lost time.
Why did you dive in there, you mental case?
The Sword of Gryffindor. The Patronus wasn't mine. Whoever left it must have wanted us to have the sword.
But it's certainly there, like, there's certainly potential, so we've just got to keep on going.
It has to be you, Ron. I know it. As soon as it opens, use the sword and destroy it. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Who wouldn't prefer Harry?
Impedimenta!
But yeah, it's getting there.
I'm sorry I left. I didn't want to leave, it was just... that Horcrux was bad. More than you and mine. Didn't think stuff. Made everything worse. I was sleeping in this little pub when I heard Hermione's voice. And yours. Saying my name. All of light brought me here. As soon as I heard Hermione's voice, I knew everything would be okay.
Ah, come on, get through. There you go. Oh no.
I love gold!
Isn't she? I wanted to come back the minute I'd left. Just didn't know how to find
Do. Okay, that was a nice one. We'll take that.
We'd better be quiet. I don't want to get flattened.
Do. Okay. Just a confundo. Do. Do. I have no idea. I really, at some point, I will need to watch and work out how much the average, like, reload takes. Because this might be a gold. I feel like it deserves to be a gold, because I didn't get hit, I didn't get knocked over at all, so... And if it is a gold, that puts things into very big perspective. Yeah, it would be a gold.
I love gold!
Ah, camera.
Goods live over there. It's not too far. Do you reckon Xenophilius can tell us anything useful? I mean, he's a bit barking mad.
I hope he can tell us something. Apart from the symbol, we haven't any other leads. But I'm sure Dumbledore was trying to tell us something. Otherwise,
Hey,
why would
Pax.
he have left me the book?
Very nice, Pax. Enjoy your sickles. We absolutely take those. Thanks for the good luck as well. Yeah, I saw that one coming. I was being dumb. I can still save time on this. Okay, that one. These spiders do not like me, do they? Yeah, I gotta be honest. I wouldn't know that either, to be honest. Or on the lines of 3, which is the inability to stand up. Okay. Honestly, probably definitely not what I would have said. Okay, I don't know about this one. This one's probably going to lose, like, time to gold. It might still save time to PB, though. Like having no energy? Yeah. I suppose, yeah, like, was able to stand up? Yeah, kind of makes sense, I suppose. Yeah. Okay. You learn new things every day, don't you?
Why did he say that? He must have known they'd come.
Of course he knows. It's Luna. He's giving them us to save Luna.
Oh, okay, and are we the box yet? Kind of. Yep, we're the box. There we go. I'm feeling very Booleatic today. Oh, no, I'm out the box. No, I must be the box. Hang on. Yes, yes. I'm feeling very Booleatic today. Okay, so we have to get the time save here. Yeah, so it all comes down to the ambush again, escaping that. So basically the run depends on the next split, which is, you know, a chance for me to save basically the time save that I would need to get the goal time. But with how accurate enemies have been today, I don't hold out much hope. Like, they've been deadly for me today for some reason. Does Hundo out of bounds here? It does, yeah. Because there's no collectibles at this point. Like, I haven't got to collect anything else now until my full mana. Okay. I need to go full focus here. Okay, I have 7 exploding potions. I have more than enough. We're good.
Hermione, we have to leave.
It's moving.
It's the snatchers. They're inside. Hermione!
Ron! Harry! Take my hand!
I love gold. Stupefy!
He was a bit, wasn't he? He was looking very bulliatic there. Okay. That might be a gold, you know.
I love gold.
Okay.
What happened?
That decoration. I knew I'd seen it before. It was in a Rumpenhorn, Class B tradable material. They're very unstable.
So Xenophilius. Is there no one we can trust?
You can't blame him. They took Luna. But at least now we know what you know who is after. He wants the Deathly Hallows.
We can't stay here. They'll be after us.
Hello, beautiful.
Enjoy making shitty thumbnails for YouTube videos. I've seen a lot of interesting ones for speedrunners. They make like really jokey ones, which is quite cool. Made some for your Mr. Bean DS World Records. Nice. Okay. As long as it's valid, this should be the goal time.
I love gold.
Let us go. You can't do this.
Keep quiet, beautiful. I want to see what you know.
Just to see, like, that's the last run, by the way. That was my previous run. I'm beating that by a bit. I've just got to hope it's valid. I'm fairly sure it's valid. I don't remember missing anything, so...
Get in there!
No! Let her go!
Hermione! Hermione!
Harry, we have to do something. We can't just leave Hermione alone with them. Bellatrix is up there.
Hi, Harry.
Luna?
Are you all right?
What? Yes, this is just a stinging jinx. Hermione disguised me.
Harry, we have to get her out of
I'm gonna be honest, though. I didn't expect to save that much time in the end.
Got to help Hermione.
Like, to gold the ambush was pretty cool, but it's going to make this a bit of annoying to run against in the future, but hey, who knows? You know.
Dobby,
has come to rescue Harry Potter, of course.
Do you mean to say you can apparate in and out of here? And take us with you?
Of course, I'm an elf.
Get the others to safety, then get us out of here.
Of course.
That's Hermione! Harry!
Thanks, Dobby.
Suicide!
Okay.
I think Scabia has taken a liking to you.
What say we let him have you?
Let him have you.
Okay.
Victory! We have victory!
Must not hurt Harry.
Okay. Now to just make sure it's valid. Thanks for the GGs. I'm 90% sure it's valid. $90? Yeah, well, you know. Yep, got all symbols. Times that's coming from? Paranoia more than anything else, to be honest. Because normally when I do, like, well and achieve something, I normally miss something. Hey, it's valid. Yay, we did it. Yes, there we go. Goal time is achieved. There you go. Sweet. Right. Also, webcam, do you want to come back? Thank you. I've been blurry the entire time. That's just me. Oh, well. We got it at least, so. Cool. Just have a look at this run, by the way. There is time save, like, everywhere in here now. Apart from the ending, of course, because the ending, apparently, I just did, like, everything really well. But yeah. That'll do very nicely. Let me just get a hotkeys, snipping tool. Also, yes, you're very right. It's a big classic statement after a PB. Okay, save that. Okay. 143.33. Thank you very much. Cool. Right. Let me just load stuff up. Move that over here because we don't want that there. Load that. Load the wheel. Give you guys sound on the wheel. Oh yeah, I actually might need Chrome for this because yeah, that's where it is. Where is my wheel? Where's my wheel? I think you can. Where the fuck is my wheel gone? Oh, I need to log in, that's why. Hopefully, would it let me? Yeah, HP Gold Wheel. There you go. Cool. Right. I think it does, yeah. I actually I haven't looked too much into the run because how they back up their splits and stuff. Obviously, with splits.io going, like, it's probably worth people looking into. Let's be honest. Right. I think it's this one, right? It is. I'm just gonna bring the display capture up. Bear with me. OBS. Close that for a second. Display. There we go. Look at me actually knowing my inputs on Stream Deck. Cool. Right. Right. So that's now 143.33. Well, just tested it. Nice. That's achieved. I will update that soon. Wheel spins. So we finished it on the 3rd. How many sessions did we do actually of it? I need to update that. Give me 1 second. Past broadcasts. How many did we do? I feel like it wasn't that many. 1, 2, 3, 4. It was 5. Only 5 sessions. Sweet. Call of Potter run is okay. Cool. That's my comment. Okay. Here's the wheel for anyone who hasn't seen it. There's still a lot on there, so we've got a lot of work to do. Let me just make sure I've taken off the 7.1 run. I have not. There we go. Is that still to do? Have I not done that? Oh no, yeah, I want a 136, so that'll be fun. If we get 7.1 again, I'll be like, oh, cool, right. You guys should have sound. Yes, you do. I'm just gonna turn it up for you. There you go. Have more sound. Okay, and go. Okay. I'm curious. HP2 GBA 100%. Well, this wheel loves the hundo runs. So let's add that to here. So we've got HP2 GBA 100%. I'm probably going to have to research a bit before I can even do that. Handheld. I've never done the run, so I don't know anything about it. But we have 2 GBA hundo. I need to update that as well because that's actually different now because of the change. Need to add a few more categories. 2 GBA 100%. My goal time is a 2:05. It might just be a case of me just trying to follow a route and just do like a casual run, and then we'll do some grinding sessions to bring the time down. But that should be a good one. What sort of times do people have on 2 GBA? Hundo. Why is the debug thing on hundo as well? Wait, There's a debug version? What the fuck is this? How does that work? Okay. I might need to just go. Duh. I did not know there was a debug for Hundo on this. But for the purpose of this grinding session, I'm probably just going to do it on no debug. Because that's the one that I would have done if it had come up before the change. So I'll do it on this version. So we'll do no debug. Cool. But there's 5 runners. 240, 157, 138. So it looks like one of those things where just with a bit of practice and just a few runs, we should be able to achieve the goal time, hopefully. But yeah, that will be, well, it'll probably, yeah, it will be Friday because Wednesday we're doing some Lord of the Rings. Have I scheduled that right? I think I'm right. Wednesday I've scheduled Lord of the Rings, right? Hang on. Let me go into here. There we go. Hello. What have I put on Wednesdays? I think I put the Lord of the Rings stuff. I have, yes. So Wednesday, I'm doing something a little bit different. Something that I've been trying to do for the past like 2 weeks. I want to submit stuff to UKSG. I want to submit Lord of the Rings runs. So I'm going to be like recording the submission video on stream on Wednesday. So come and check that out. That's going to be good fun. It is getting quite warm in my room, so I'm going to cut it a little bit short tonight. Honestly, I didn't expect to get the goal time so quickly. But yeah, come and check that out. If you're not already, I will post links to all of my social media stuff in the chat now for you. I will follow you, my brother. Hey, Free Monday. Thank you for the follow as well. I do appreciate it. Welcome in. So yeah, there's a Discord server you can come and join. I do post my schedule in there every week, so you can see what I'm going to be streaming. And I do post some other stuff in there. So there's a suggestion box for things. There's votes in there. There's all sorts. I'm on Blue Sky as well, so I don't tend to use Twitter anymore. So X. I use Blue Sky instead. So I post on there when I'm going to be streaming as well. So if you're on Blue Sky and you want to drop me a follow, that would be greatly appreciated. I have 2 YouTube channels now, so you can follow. My main YouTube is the exclamation mark YouTube link. So that's where all like my PBs go. So this run that I've done today will be on there probably tomorrow before I can submit it, because I need to edit it. I need to download the broadcast and then edit it out, because I can't highlight it to download it because Twitch put the fucking cap on. Bastards. Speaking of which, exclamation mark Vods has the link to my Vods channel on YouTube. So all of my previous VODs that I have are currently being uploaded on there. So I'm working on a backlog for about a year. Not all of them, to be perfectly honest, but most of them are going on there. I'm just uploading them unedited. That's just the way it's going to be. Once I've caught up on the backlog, I'll start uploading like streams as I go. But I'll be like scheduling them to kind of filter through slower. So it's not like I stream on a Wednesday, the VOD is there on a Wednesday. It will probably be like I stream on a Wednesday and the VOD will be there on the Friday when I stream again, if that makes sense. So we have like constant content and it keeps it fresh. I have a link tree as well if you want to get all the links on there. I need to add my VODs channel onto that at some point as well. So that's a good memory block on there. But yeah, like I say, I'm live again on Wednesday around the same time, about 7 p.m. UK time. If I get home early enough from work, it may even be a little bit early. But if you're not already, and you would like to drop me a little follow here on Twitch, that would be greatly appreciated. You can always check out some cool Harry Potter speedrunning content, as well as some other stuff that comes up here and there. So I do try and throw in a non-HP stream at least once a week. So it kind of keeps things a little bit fresh. So you can check that out. In the meantime, we need to find someone to raid. And I can see one person doing Harry Potter, so they are getting the raid today. Hello, Jinx. Come on down, Jinx. You're getting the raid. There we go. So yeah, like I say, guys, Always a pleasure to have you guys here. I love doing some content for you guys. Hope you guys are enjoying the streams. I'm trying to keep things a little bit fresh this year, so you might notice the quality of my streams is improving, and trying to bring entertainment for you guys on a regular basis. So keep supporting me, and I'll absolutely do my best to give you some good gold content. Yeah, have a good night to you too, Tavern. Have a good night to all of you. Enjoy the rest of your evening, day, night, whatever time it is for you. And I will catch you all Wednesday for some Lord of the Rings speedrunning. But until then, guys, have a good night and bye-bye.